Okay, good morning Year 11, it is Miss Trigg here. I wanted to, as well as sending this information out to your parents, I wanted to do a kind of little video and a little chat from me just to, so you can hear my voice for one, but also so that we can just go through this step by step and make it as self-explanatory as humanly possible. I hope you're all keeping well and get ready, here goes the information. So basically this is all regarding the sixth form process. I know I've had a few emails in already from some of you or your parents just asking about how this process is going to go forward and what we're going to do at St Ivo Academy. Now, for those of you that have got in touch, I kind of said there was information to come and this is that information as promised. We have basically recognised that some students and parents need the opportunity for further discussion around this application before you actually make your final choices, which is exactly the process that we would have been doing if you were in school. If this applies to you, if you are struggling, if it's even your third choice subject, or you just don't know, depending on the grades that we're working with now, if that kind of subject's going to be a possibility, etc. All these kind of questions that are already coming in, please email me. I am here to help. I am going to be the person that if you have a query with for this, I would like them to come direct to me, not to your form tutors in the first instance, direct to me. And the reason for that is because then I am going to be sorting out kind of who's going to give the return phone call, because physically I couldn't complete them all myself. There will be myself and a team of members of staff at school. It could be Miss Foster, it could be a senior member of staff that then will get back to you and help with any inquiries that you have, to make sure that we use this time as best but we can you also, on the email that you send me saying that you do need help and you would like a phone call, state the times you're available for us to talk to you, giving as much flexibility to us as possible, as you can imagine, within teaching lessons and just getting all the extra jobs that have come into school. Time isn't something that we've got kind of as flexible as we would like to, so make sure that you give us lots of options, and we will really try to get back to you within one of those times. It might not be possible and we might have to contact you at a different time, but if you do give us a time, then there is that possibility that we can ring when it suits yourselves. Please be patient with us. If you do send me the email and you say, Madam, I need your help, that's absolutely fine. Once that email's sent, I will have that email, and give me a couple of days. It won't be instantly that I'll be able to respond, depending on the numbers of requests that come in. So just do be patient. I will get back to you, I do promise you that. Please note on the email if you kind of wish to discuss specifics about individual subjects or particular subjects, because it may then be that I don't get one of the members of staff that I originally would have got to give you a call. If it is just one query about a specific subject, then I will inform heads of departments to get in contact with you, or you should just contact the relevant head of department yourself. If you know what head of department you are working with, you're more than capable of doing that yourselves. And we all, before we left for this most recent lockdown, have kind of accessed our emails and we know what we're doing there. If you need any further information actually the subjects that we're covering, there is a detailed prospectus on St Ivo Academy website, and that's where I would kind of direct you to the first in the first instance, if you like, just to get that information before you kind of put the questions out to ourselves. Okay, so we are going to start with a kind of how-to for the new application form that we've put out just for internal applicants. If you have seen a paper application form that we were due to use, that we have used previously for many maybe brothers and sisters that have come through, we are now not using the paper copy. If you've already filled this in, and handed it in, I still would like you to do an online application, because we're moving across to just being all online application to make it easier for you, and it is only a couple of seconds. It'll just make sure that everything is just tied up and finished off for your application. So just to repeat, if you have already done a paper one, you still need to do this online application, because we've kind of moved to this process. Now, the reason we're using this for in-house applications is because we've got the majority of your details already, and so really what you guys need to give us is the subject choices, and that's what we need to move forward with you guys for. Now, the deadline originally was something that people were worried about. I think it was the 25th of January. It has been moved because I know a lot of us were worrying about kind of choices, and we've not had the opportunity, as we've been setting up for online learning, to actually get on to now dealing with the application. So it has been moved back till the 8th of February, so we've got nothing to worry about there. We've got plenty of time. Please, can you, once you have chosen your choices, once you've got them, once you've had help from home, once maybe you've contacted school, depending on what you need, you will need to then complete the online process, and the parent mail that's come out attached to these videos, there is a link there right at the bottom that you will need to log on to. You will use your Teams login, so everything that you're using to get onto your lessons and your online learning, it will be that login, so it'll be easy for everyone, and everyone will have that to hand. Now, this is what will come up. You will then have to, as we move around with Miss Trigg and her great ICT, choose whether you're doing a level 2 or a level 3 course. So for example, I'll click the top one and next. It will then ask if what subjects I would like to choose. So I will go down. I am definitely a French candidate. My second choice is chemistry. I can't leave PE out, can I? Let's get PE in my third. As simple as that. And then 4 subjects, it will only be for some students, and if you don't know if that would kind of be for you, then just leave that blank. All right, those students that will be choosing the 4 subjects will be more aware that is a kind of possibility to them. So we in general just pick our 3. So I would submit. And there you go, Year 11. That is me. Miss Trigg has now applied for St Ivo Academy 6th form, and I am going to be very successful in French, chemistry and physical education. And that is as simple as this new application is going to be for you. I probably didn't need to do a video, but one, I kind of just wanted to say hi, and so you guys can kind of hear my voice as well, and pass on our best wishes from myself and Miss Foster, and really ensure that those of you that do need the help do contact in. I really do mean this. Please don't sit at home and kind of be worrying about it, or think, well, it's not a big deal, I can probably do it myself. If you've got any queries, let me know. This is what we are here to do. We are here to help, and so that is what we want to do. If you've got any queries, give Miss Trigg an email. Otherwise, have a lovely day, and I will speak to you all soon.